Today's lesson is called Don't Be a Victim. Learn how to avoid hotel booking schemes. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Roger. Today we're talking about traveling. Lots of people love to travel. We all love to travel. We like to go to new places and check them out and learn some new things and see new things and take pictures and stuff like that. But unfortunately, when we travel, we need to find some place to stay. And usually that involves going to a hotel or maybe a bed and breakfast or a motel or something like that. And oftentimes we make those reservations online. And of course, as you know, doing things online can be risky. We need to watch out for some of these hotel booking schemes.
Ah, yes, going on the internet. The internet's great, but there are hackers out there and people who want to steal your money. And this goes for booking a hotel room online as well. Maybe it's not hackers who are going to infect your computer via the internet, but there are people out there who set up fake companies and fake websites, and they're trying to get between you and the hotel booking people, and that way they can steal some of your money, or maybe they could just steal it all and give you a bad reservation, stuff like that. It's a really bad situation for everyone except for the schemers behind it all. And yes, we'll talk about schemes and schemers today. In fact, we'll be talking about what the word scheme means right after our break here.
Don't be a victim. Learn how to avoid hotel booking schemes. The internet can be an amazing resource for holiday planning. For instance, just a quick online search will reveal a world of options when you're looking for hotel accommodations. However, there's a catch. Many hotel reservation websites aren't as trustworthy as they first appear, so it's important to learn how to recognize misleading sites and avoid being taken advantage of.
大家好，第一部分我们看到的单字是 option， 这个字是名词，指可选择的事物、选项。例如 Before I agree to anything, I want to know what all of my options are. 在我同意任何事情之前，我想要知道我所有的选项。接着我们看到名词 accommodation， 指住处，像是 The city offers all levels of accommodation from backpackers hostels to luxury hotels. 这座城市提供各种住宿的选择，从背包客栈到豪华的旅馆都有。另外补充 accommodation 的动词 accommodate A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-E accommodate 有为点点点提供住宿容纳之意，所以可以说 My 3 brothers want to visit, but my house isn't big enough to accommodate them. 我的3个兄弟要来拜访我，但我家空间不够容纳他们。
Okay, as promised, we're going to talk about what the word scheme means here. In the title of today's article, Don't Be a Victim, Learn How to Avoid Hotel Booking Schemes. A similar word is scam. That's when somebody tries to cheat you in various ways. A scheme here is just a very complicated plan. Oftentimes, at least here, it's something designed to cheat you. And so you got to watch out for this. And of course, if you book a hotel, you make reservations for the hotel. But I guess there are some websites where they try to cheat you, and we're calling them hotel booking schemes.
There you go. Here a scheme, by the way, and yes, S-C-H-E-M-E. It's pronounced scheme and not sheme or anything like that. Here a scheme is a devious plot or plan that is designed to do something bad or to achieve something that is evil, like stealing your money, okay? People want to steal your money. They don't want to work hard for their money, so they want to steal yours. And the way that they do that, that would be considered a scheme or a devious plot, like I said before, or like Roger said before, you can call these things scams as well. But here, let's go ahead and start learning about these schemes. Now, we already said this about the internet. The internet is great. The internet can be an amazing resource for holiday planning. But be careful. There are hackers out there and also these scam artists who want to either steal your money or they kind of want to act as a nasty or nefarious agent that gets between you and a legitimate company. They want to take some of your money or maybe all of it when you're trying to make these holiday plans.
Right. Holiday here does not refer to like Christmas or Chinese New Year. It's being used as the same meaning as vacation. Okay, it's a good place to plan your vacation or to plan your holiday. So, yes, indeed, you might want to get some information about a particular destination. Maybe you want to go to Lake Louise in Canada. So you go online and look for information about how to get there, how to fly to Vancouver, rent a car there and drive to Lake Louise or something like that, and how to make hotel reservations. So, indeed, you will find that information on the internet. And for instance, just a quick online search will reveal a world of options when you're looking for hotel accommodations. So, as per my example there, maybe you want to go to Banff National Park or Lake Louise in Canada there. So you go online, you do an online search, and then you get a world of options. You get all sorts of search results. After you write in Lake Louise hotels or something like that, you get a whole bunch of options, a large number of options or choices when you're looking for hotel accommodations. And accommodations just refers to the arrangements that you make for staying in a hotel.
There you go. Yes, the internet can be amazing. It's awesome when you're searching for things. Let's say you do want to go on vacation, go on the internet, type in the thing that you want to do, and the internet, Google, and all those sites associated with it will reveal to you a world of things that you can do. There are many options or choices, and the internet will connect you to those things that you can do, the many things that you can do. However, though, remember, the internet is great, but it's not always great. However, everyone, there's a catch. Get this. Many hotel reservation websites aren't as trustworthy as they first appear. So, it's important to learn how to recognize misleading sites and avoid being taken advantage of. Yes, you do not want these scam artists to win. You do not want them to be able to scheme you or to take your money. You don't want them to take advantage of you. Now, before we take a break, we've got two vocabulary words to talk about. The first of these is the word reservation. Okay, a reservation is like a booking. Okay, earlier in the title we said that we are going to learn how to avoid hotel booking schemes. You could also say that these are hotel reservation schemes, schemes having to do with reserving a room at a hotel. But more generally, a reservation is an arrangement to have something held for you or kept open or available for you that you make in advance. So let's say you make a reservation at a restaurant. That means you call the restaurant ahead of time and you say, hey, can you hold a table for me on this date at this time for this many people? And if that time slot is available, if a table is open, the restaurant will say, sure. This person at the restaurant will say, sure, we will hold that table for you at this certain time, so on and so forth. We will keep your reservation, or we will make your reservation for you. Now, here we're talking about reservations as far as hotel rooms are concerned and stuff like that, but the idea remains the same. If you go to a hotel reservation website, you'll get on the internet and you'll try to make a reservation for a hotel room. You'll be contacting that hotel and saying, or asking them, I should say, to keep a room for you for a certain number of people for a certain day. But be careful, not every hotel reservation website is a good website. Some of these websites are bad or misleading. Yes, you've got to learn how to recognize these misleading sites so that you don't get taken advantage of. So yes, we've got these misleading sites. These sites are meant to give you the wrong idea or the wrong impression so that you will spend extra money or so that someone can steal your money entirely.
Yep, they're misleading. They can sort of make you think things are one way when they are actually another way. So you want to avoid being cheated. You don't want them to take advantage of you. And I would suggest that you talk to your friends who have used these websites before and let them give you some recommendations as to which websites you should go to. Make sure you got the URL correct there so you don't go to a misleading website. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first part of our lesson for today. Let's move on now to the next part.
A scam that's on the rise is third-party websites posing as official hotel sites. They may have a hotel's logo on their page or the hotel's name in their URL. When unsuspecting victims try to book rooms, they end up paying high commission rates, having their credit card information stolen, or both. In some cases, their reservations might not even be made.
第二部分我们看到一个片语 on the rise， 表示某事物在数量或程度上正在增加或上升。举例来说 ，obesity is on the rise in many countries around the world。肥胖症情况在世界各地许多国家日益严重。另外 on the rise 这个片语还可以用来指人事物变得成功、受欢迎，所以可以说 It looks like our business is on the rise this year。看起来我们今年的生意蒸蒸日上。接着我们看到另外一个片语 pose as， 指冒充、假装成，后面常接某种身份。例如 The criminals posed as policemen and demanded money from several people。那些罪犯伪装成警察，向好几个人勒索钱财。补充与 pose as 相关的片语，可以用 dress up as 来指装扮成或打扮成……像是 Tina dressed up as a mermaid for the costume party。 Tina 打扮成美人鱼去参加变装派对。再来，我们看到的单字是 unsuspecting， 这个字是形容词，指不知情的、不明真相的或毫无戒心的。可以说Ethan played a prank on that unsuspecting hot dog vendor. Ethan 对毫无预警的热狗摊贩恶作剧。接下来我们看到名词 commission， 指手续费、佣金或回扣。例如 The starting wage of the job is not high, but you can earn quite a lot with commissions. 这份工作的起薪并不高，但加上佣金你可以赚到不少。而 commission 这个字除了当名词使用，还可以当动词使用，有委托、任命之意。所以可以说 The wealthy businessman commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of his wife. 那位富商委托一名雕塑家制作他太太的雕像。
All right, everyone, we're back. The name of the game today is Hotel Booking Schemes and how to avoid them. Anyways, let's learn about one of these hotel booking schemes, okay? A scam that's on the rise is third-party websites posing as official hotel sites. So, these sites, you go to them, you might contact them through Google or through another search engine, and they look good. Okay, they look right. The pictures on the website look correct. Things look real and not fake. All the information seems organized in a way that totally makes sense. But that website you visited, even though it's well constructed, it's kind of a fake. It's a fake that's designed to look like the real thing, and that's where the problem comes in. Anyways, it says here that this scam is on the rise. If something is on the rise, it is becoming more successful. It's doing better than it was before, or it's starting to proliferate. Whereas before, this might not have been in so many places, whereas now it is everywhere. And yes, these third-party websites, they pose as official hotel sites. Now, I talked about this a little bit before, but to be very clear, to pose or to pose as something or someone is to pretend to be a thing or a person in order to trick someone else.
Yeah, one time many years ago, this guy came over to our house and he was posing as an employee of the water company. And he was saying that, oh, we sent you some kind of indication before. Did you get it? You need to change this. You need to buy this or that. But my wife was very suspicious of this person posing as an employee of the water company, and she sent him away. It did turn out to be a scam. We heard about it on the news. But some people aren't so lucky. Sometimes they fall for these scams. So don't fall for these scams that are on the rise of these websites, which pose as official websites for these hotels. They may have a hotel's logo on their page or the hotel's name in their URL. So if you look at their web page, it might look legitimate. Yeah, they've got the logo of the hotel there. They've got a picture of the hotel. It must be their website. It must be the real thing. And even in the URL, in the top window on your web browser there, https:// etc., that is the URL. Yeah, the name of the hotel is in there, so hey, it must be legitimate. It must be real.
Yup. It must be legit. It must be real. But get this, when unsuspecting victims of these sites try to book rooms, they end up paying high commission rates, having their credit card information stolen, or both. So things look right. Things look like they're on the up and up, but things are definitely not right. People get charged extra. They have to pay these high commission rates, and sometimes they have their money stolen and their credit card information stolen too, which is terrible. And get this. Like I said, in some situations, these unsuspecting victims get totally ripped off. In some cases, their reservations might not even be made. They might get a scam or a fake confirmation letter and then show up at the real hotel, and the hotel has to tell them, oh, I'm sorry, you have been had. Someone has fooled you. There's no room for you here. You didn't even make a reservation.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, it does happen. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. When we come back, we'll be right back with more on hotel booking schemes.
Other third-party sites might not steal your money or identity, but they often use dishonest strategies to get you to book. When browsing through a list of hotel rooms, you may see messages like, only one room left, or 5 other people are viewing this room. These are intended to pressure travelers into booking immediately when in reality there may still be vacancies. This is why it can be best to go straight to the source when booking.
最后第3部分，我们看到单字 vacancy， 这个字是名词，指空房或缺额。像是 Most of the hotels don't have any vacancies because there is a festival going on in town right now. 城镇中大部分的旅馆都没有空房了，因为现在正在举办着嘉年华会。
All right, here in the third and final part of our lesson, it says, other third-party sites might not steal your money or identity, but they often use dishonest strategies to get you to book. So maybe they're not interested in just getting your money or stealing your identity or getting your credit card number or something like that. They do want you to make a reservation, but they often use these dishonest strategies to get you to book. Strategies, plans, or ways to get you to make a reservation, and they are dishonest, which means they're not telling the truth. They are not being honest.
There you go. They use these dishonest or nasty strategies to get you to book or to tempt you to do something that you might not have done otherwise. Anyways, let's learn about some of these dishonest strategies. Get this, when browsing through a list of hotel rooms, you may see messages like, only one room left, or 5 other people are viewing this room. So yes, book now. There's only one left, or a lot of other people are looking at this room too, and they're interested, so you better act. But these are all dishonest messages. They mean nothing. They're just there to freak you out while browsing. Now, here, to browse is to read over things briefly. You might scan web pages while on the internet, and you do this. You scan, you read through without really reading every word. That's what it means to browse. For example, I browsed the Sears catalog as a kid, not because I was going to buy anything, but I wanted to see all the cool new toys.
Yep. Another example would be if you go to a big store and the clerk comes over and says, can I help you find something? You can say, oh, no, thank you. I'm just browsing. I'm just looking. If I need something, I'll ask you a question. So here you're browsing through these websites and there's a list of hotel rooms, but there'll be these messages. Ooh, you gotta hurry. There's only one room left. Or, hey, some other people are interested in this room as well. You better act now while you have the chance. So they're trying to pressure you into booking immediately. Yes, indeed, these kinds of messages are intended to pressure you, or they want to pressure you into booking immediately. Here, pressure is being used as a verb. That just means they want you to do something quickly without thinking too much, and you might regret it later.
Yes, these fake messages are intended to pressure travelers into booking immediately when in reality there may still be vacancies, and this is why it can be best to go straight to the source when booking. All right, everyone, that does it for part 1 of our lesson, but don't go away. The Chinese teacher is coming up next.
各位同学大家好，我是 Hanny。 我们来看今天文法重点。课文第一部分的第2句提到 For instance, just a quick online search will reveal a world of options when you're looking for hotel accommodations. 例如你在寻找饭店房间时，只要快速线上搜寻就能显示出大量的选择了。那么句子里面的 a world of options 表示大量的选择。当我们用 a world of 加上名词，就表示大量的什么，无数的什么。那顺便帮同学们补充几个跟 world 相关的用语。好，第一个是 the world 世界。好 the world 可以用来表达一切。当我们用 mean the world to somebody 就表示对某人来说非常重要，是他的一切。就像当爸妈的可能会说 My children mean the world to me 我的孩子就是我的一切。好，再看第2个用法是 world apart或者是 worlds apart， 这表示截然不同，天差地远。当我们要表达 A 和 B 差很多，这个用法有2种。第一种就是 A is a world apart from B， 第2种是 A and B are worlds apart。 例如 Jane and her sister are worlds apart in their taste in music。 Jane 跟她的姐姐音乐品味截然不同，差了很多。好，再看第3个用法是 for the world。 For the world 会搭配否定词来表达无论如何都不会怎么样。那么 for the world 是用来加强语气。例如 I wouldn't miss your wedding for the world。 我一定会去参加你的婚礼，我无论如何都不会错过的。那么第4种用法是 not the end of the world，这还蛮简单的嘛，就是不是世界末日。这个用语就是用来表达说没有那么糟啦，没有什么大不了的。如果你的朋友去参加比赛没有拿到第1名，他拿到第2名很失望，你就可以说 It's not the end of the world， 又不是世界末日，又没有怎么样，第2名很厉害了好吗？好，再看第5个用法是 What is the world coming to？ 当我们用 come to 可以用来表达面临或是到达某一种状态，尤其是指这种不愉快或是不好的事情。What's the world coming to？ 就像中文说的，这个世界怎么了？可以用来表达说很惊讶或是很难过。像我们看到战争的新闻啊，虐童的新闻，打打杀杀的报道，你觉得很不可思议，这时候你就可以说 What's the world coming to？好，那么最后帮同学们补充 accommodation 这个字的字首字根。先来看动词 accommodate， 它的字首 AC 是来自 AD， 表示朝向。那么 COM 这部分它表示彻底，或者是用来当强调用。至于字根 MOD， 它有衡量度量的意思，然后字尾的 ATE 是动词字尾。好，把这些全部组合在一起 accommodate， 同学们可以试着联想，当你对着这个目标对象彻底衡量出精确的因应方式，也许你就可以联想到 accommodate 它有适应、顺应或是迎合的意思。而旅馆他们在规划住房要来迎合顾客需求的时候，或者是你场地在规划这个容纳人数的时候，也必须经过精密的衡量。那这样也许你就可以联想到 accommodate 它还有容纳或是提供时数的意思。再来我们把它的字尾 ATE 改成名词字尾 ATION， 变成 accommodation， 那它就变名词啦，就可以用来表达住处或者是适应。好，以上是今天的重点整理，我们回顾今天的单字吧。
Scheme. Many get-rich-quick schemes are actually illegal and designed to take advantage of those who don't know any better. Reservation. We should call to make a dinner reservation, or else we might have to wait over an hour to get a table. Mislead. The article misleads readers because it only gives selected facts, ignoring any that do not support the author's desired conclusions. Commission. In highly competitive sales positions, salaries are often partly or completely commission-based. Browse. Brian browsed through many job listings before choosing ones to apply to. Vacancy. The sign outside the hotel says there are no vacancies.
Okay, everyone. With that, today's article is now complete. But, as always, we sure hope that you guys have enjoyed reading along with us. Anyways, I'm Jeff.
I am Roger.
See you next time.